The traditional marriage ceremony of Afolashade Sarah Sulaiman, niece of one of Lagos's top businesswomen and socialites, Mrs. Joke Sogunro Umar, took place on the 4th of January 2018 at the Civic Center, Victoria Island, Lagos. Indeed, the top businesswoman and socialite, Mrs. Joke Sogunro Umar, pulled all those strings to make sure her late sister's daughter, Afolashade Sarah Sulaiman, had a well-befitting traditional marriage to her heartthrob, Gbolahan Modara. The venue for the engagement ceremony shimmered and glittered in gold and green, the chosen color of the day, as family members, friends, and well-wishers gathered to celebrate with the Sulaimans and the Omodaras. The couple, Afolashade Sarah Sulaiman and Gbolahan Modara, met in London, where they are based, through a mutual friend in 2012, and their relationship culminated in a long-standing friendship of love and trust. The bride, Afolashade Sarah Sulaiman, is a graduate of Human Resources from the London Metropolitan University. She works at a financial institution in London, while the groom, Gbolahan Modara, is a graduate of Mechanical Engineering from the University of Ado-Ekiti. He works as a supervisor at Amazon in London. The traditional wedding ceremony kicked off with the grand entry of the groom's family, the Omodaras, as they were welcomed by the bride's family. This was immediately followed by the opening prayer, which was said by the head mission Nadwat, Dr. Imam Abdul Rahman Lawal. As anticipated, the groom's family, who are from Akure South in Ondo State, was led by the father of the groom, Engineer Ifedayo Modara, and his wife, Mrs. Ibiemi Modara, accompanied by other family members. They made the first move to ask for the hand of Afolashade Sarah Sulaiman for their son in marriage, an aspect well conducted by the mistress of ceremony. The letter of intent was later presented by the Omodaras, which was joyfully accepted by the Sulaimans.
Hello. See.
Having secured the official green light from the bride's family, the groom, Gbolahan Modara, supported by his friends, were welcomed into the arena with very danceable traditional music, while the mistresses of ceremony directed affairs. In no time, the groom, Gbolahan Modara, scaled through the usual hurdles grooms are usually put through at such occasions. He then quickly paid respectful homage to his in-laws and later connected with his parents, who all prayed for him, after which he proceeded to his seat. The beautiful bride, Afolashade Sarah Sulaiman, who was dressed in the chosen color which complemented that of her husband, was ushered into the arena in company of her friends amidst singing and dancing as she met with her parents and parents-in-law, who received her with joy and prayers, after which she joined her husband. Next was the reading of the letter of intent from the groom's family. It was read by the youngest sister of the bride, Wura Sulaiman. The bride, Afolashade Sarah Sulaiman, was later called upon to pick the most desiring item she wanted among all the items that were brought by the groom's family. She stepped forward to pick the Holy Bible, probably to help direct her on the journey to forever. The cutting of the cake was next, as supervised by the mistress of ceremony. To wrap up the night, the Harmony Band serenaded guests with very good music. The church service for the solemnization of the holy matrimony between Afolashade Sarah Sulaiman and Gbolahan Modara took place on the 7th of January 2018 at the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Eternal Life Parish, Victoria Island, Lagos. As expected, the bride, Afolashade Sarah Sulaiman, was ushered into the church by her father, Mr. Wasiu Sulaiman, who later handed her over to His Royal Highness Oba Abdul Fatai Arumire, the Ojora of Ijora, who was the father of the day. This was immediately followed by the exchange of marital vows, after which the sermon was preached by the officiating minister, Pastor Chidebere Okocha.
If you want marriage to succeed, you have to go back to the person who originated it. Praise the Lord. And a lot of marriages have issues because man tried to do marriage in his own way and understanding. Marriage is God's idea. And God is the top person in the covenant. If not, a man could just marry a woman and they go and be living together and say they are married. Even the state amazes why it should be done formally, because there's a covenant. In the word it says contract, right? There's a covenant between the man, the woman, and God. So marriage is very important that it should be done according to God's plans. Before God gave Adam a wife, he gave him a job. I know you have a job, right? Praise the Lord. He gave him an assignment in the garden, gave him a job, gave him instructions, told him how to do things orderly. And of course, he knew that Adam needed a helpmate. And therefore, he put Adam to sleep and created Eve. And said that, therefore, a man should leave his parents and be joined unto his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. Today, Gbolahan and Sarah have become one.
The couple was later presented with their marriage certificate. This was followed by a photo session, which signified the end of the church proceedings. The exquisitely decorated Havila Event Center in Victoria Island, Lagos, was the next stop, as guests converged, looking radiant in gorgeous attires of wine and ash, the chosen color of the day, to celebrate the union of Afolashade Sarah Sulaiman and Gbolahan Modara. In attendance were the Ojora of Ijora, His Royal Highness Oba Fatai Aremu Arumire and his wife, Olori Ashabi Omotolani Arumire, the Onikate of Ikateland Surulere, His Royal Majesty Oba Latif Atodo Adams and his wife, Olori Risikat Adams, the Olugbon of Urilegbon, His Royal Highness Oba Francis Olushola Alao and wife, Olori Adedoyin Alao, The Onisabe of Igbobisabe, His Royal Highness Oba Owolabi Adeyemi Adeniyi, the CEO Quilox Nightclub and Aquila Records, Shina Pella, among others. The event began with the opening prayer, which was conducted in the Christian and Muslim ways by Dr. Francis Ayileye and Alhaji Wasiu Al-Sadiq, respectively. The reception was set in motion with the joyous entry of the bride's parents, Mr. Wasiu Sulaiman and Mrs. Joke Sogunro Umar, who were joined by their family members. They were welcomed by the groom's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Michael Amodara, supported by their family members and friends, as they danced joyously into the arena, while the king of Fuji music, K1 the Ultimate, dished out melodious tunes to their delight. The grand entry of the couple was heralded by the bridesmaid and groomsmen, who danced to the beat from K1 the Ultimate. The chairman of the occasion, Honorable Bolaji Yusuf Ayinla, in his remarks, appreciated all for coming and wished the couple all the best in their union. He rounded up by wishing everyone journey mercies back to their various destinations.
May God in His infinite mercy be with every one of you. We all started from the baby, and we are all young, and we are all doing it. It's a fortunate. I was the person that named the guy that is getting well today. And I feel proud. I have to be here. Every one of you have to leave what you are doing. You are here. By the special grace of God, you will all go back to your home safely. I see you Ayinde, I see you Groom and others. We are friends. And by the special grace of God, we all stand by ourselves. We used to look at our great-grandfather when they are doing wedding. But today, we are now doing wedding for our own children. We pray that by the time it's their turn, we will always be there. I thank you very much. God bless you. Safely back to your home. Bye.
Thereafter was the toast, conducted by the younger brother of the groom, Omodara Olaniyi, who wished the couple a fruitful and blessed union. The cutting of the wedding cake was next, as conducted by the master of ceremony, veteran actor Saheed Balogun, after which the couple came out for their first dance, which was indeed a sight to behold, as they were later joined by some of their guests on the dance floor. It was merriment all night long, as hip-hop musician Mayokun and the king of Fuji music, Wasiu Ayinde, in company of his band, dished out melodious tunes that kept everyone entertained. From Baskin Communications, its hearty congratulations to the Sulaimans and Omodaras on the successful marriage of their children, Gbolahan and Afolashade Omodara.